fuck is hot? One second. Hello to you too, guys. Oh, hi, Anima. You see this fucking stupid cat? And his name is Grumbo. Why did my audio just get fucked on my right ear? His name is Grumbus, and he's my cat. I named him Grumbus because that's what his first words that he said to me when I picked him off the street. His name is Grumbus Big Johnny. And he loves eating carrots. He's a very strange little, you know. Sometimes he doesn't want to do the dishes. God, that's a fucked face. Why'd you make him do that face, Anima? This face, that's an awful face. This is a good one, though. He's like constantly purring. What the fuck, dude? You guys are not gonna believe this. But I'm streaming this off of an RTX 3060. AKA, I can finally, like, you know, render graphics? I can render a graphic or two. I no longer have a potato stuck to my motherboard alongside a good CPU and power supply and everything else. Let me show you. Wow, look at all that gameplay. I haven't streamed with it yet, but we'll see how it goes. I did the bandwidth test on Twitch where you stream to Twitch, see if like your hardware and stuff is good, but you don't actually go live. Why is this game not going full screen? Hello? Full screen, please? Yeah, it's been treating me good. Over the past few days, that's kind of been like what I've been doing. Is just getting everything set up because I didn't really have my computer all that set up to play shit. And one of the first things I wanted to do was emulate Breath of the Wild at 60 FPS. And I thought a 3060 wouldn't be able to do it, but it can actually handle it like just fine. Except in a few villages, which is unfortunately where the save file is. That's where I left the save file. Hold on. Game's a teensy bit loud. But it's been good, I thought, because I don't really have a good grasp of, like, the power of modern fucking, like, technology and stuff. So I was like, 3060, that's, like, the weakest in the 30 series? Can't be that good. But it turns out it's actually pretty good. Like, you're up to date if you have this. I thought you have to go for, like, the shit that's, like, $2,000 if you want to, like, you know, play a game. But it's substantial. Told you that you were a colorblind. Why I'm not holding anything on the controller? Hello? I'm not pressing a single. Okay. And has this happened to you? Okay. The control is. Oh my god. This never happened before. What the fuck is this? Oh, now it's working. Okay. This is not a good showcase because we're in the middle of a village. But outside of busy places, the frame rate is quite stable. Oh, also we're playing as Girl Zelda. Girl Zelda. Normally we play as Boy Zelda, but now we're Girl Zelda. Also, hi everybody. I hope you had a nice day so far. It's another late stream. I think I'm gonna start transitioning to doing later and later streams. I'm sorry if you're European. Chip did, like, he does end up catching, like, the end of the stream, actually, because that's when he wakes up. Here. Now you get to see. I know, like, half of you don't even watch the stream in 60 FPS, but, like, I don't know, if you're curious, it is actually running at a solid 60, which makes it actually way more enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. I try not to be a frame rate snob, but guys, it's fucking real. Like, at least give me 60. I don't know if it was feasible for them to, like, even try to do 60 on real hardware. I don't know. It's real. Because you have a game like Mario Odyssey, which I think looks better than Breath of the Wild, and that game runs at a solid 60. Splatoon also, I think, looks better than... This is not the best looking, like, Nintendo game. But only runs at 30. The Zelda series, ever since it went 3D, had the curse of bad frame rates. And, like, the first 60 FPS 3D Zelda was... The Skyward Sword remake on Switch. It took that long. But this has been, really fun. I don't know how I lived with my old graphics card. I basically just avoided most games on it. Yeah, hi Rakshas and Jurg and Goyos and everyone. I will be streaming more. Penis? Now that I actually have this. I've been waiting because I want to, like, play all the games on here now, except for the Switch exclusives. And now that I actually have the power to do that, I'm moving the Paper Mario playthrough and Shadow of the Colossus to this computer. I can't bear to this computer because now I can finally emulate it. But streamer, GameCube emulation is actually quite easy. I'm surprised you didn't have the hardware for it. Believe me, I thought I did. I really thought I did. Because I distinctly remember my old graphics card being able to handle Dolphin. That's a cool hit. Dolphin emulator just fine. I think it just got weaker over time, my card. Like, it literally... Its power just... It got old and used up. I don't know why I'm eating ass at this fucking game right now, by the way. Normally, I at least am able to hit the enemy. There we go. Other than that, I had a fucking massive, like, lunch/dinner. I'd say it was lunch. With seafood, so don't tell Anima. I wonder if Dolphin just got more demanding with time. Wouldn't it get easier to run because they're optimizing shit more? I don't know. Why would they make it harder to run? It was some delicious-ass salmon and Brussels sprouts. So I was eating good. And if you want to be like, ew, did you know that fish pee and it gets everywhere and you're basically just eating fish that's covered in fish piss? And potentially semen, too? I'm gonna drink some water. You know, statistically, the water I just drank had, like, a few molecules of, like, fish piss in it. So if you're complaining that the fucking seafood is covered in fish piss, then you better stop drinking water. Oh, I missed my Chico. We'll just talk about fish piss. God, the flurry rush is way new. It's still useful, but it's neutered to the point where it says useful as parrying, which I think is very based. And for the most part, like, emulation of this game on Cemu is pretty solid, but one thing that fucks me up, that you guys will not care about at all, is sometimes when you swing the weapon, it leaves, like, a red trail. Sometimes. Hold on, I don't know what causes it. There, it was there briefly. I don't know if you saw it. It's like one frame. Come on. There, it happened again. I don't know, I have a very feeble mind. I can't handle shit like that. Oh, he's gonna do the spin. Oh. Does this game have critical? It does, actually. It's just weird. You can't do it with melee weapons unless you do it in very specific circumstances, like you're on a horse. Or if your weapon has that, like, stat on it. Or if you just shoot the man in the head. You know, real people have a critical hit, like, weak spot, too, in their head. A little fun tip for you. I have one. I was hit in the head playing dodgeball as a kid, and then that was the end of my sport playing career. One day I just like did really good at PE, like dodgeball, and then I was like, oh, let's keep doing it, and I got hit in the head and I never played it again. It was very sad. I never picked up a football ever since that fateful day. Oh. The Nintendo Switch shirt? The icon says it should be a Wii U shirt. So I put it on, but it says Switch, and then the textures are only half correct. I still don't know how to fix this. I know, streamer, just don't wear the shirt, but it makes me so upset for some reason. Like, why does it say Switch, but on the back it's like blue? It's so fucked up. It like actually makes me actively like want to dunk my head in a... It makes me want to do the Eric Andre thing where I have a dog collar and I pour milk in it and then pour like Apple Jacks. And like I'm like, everyone please eat from me. But in like an angry fashion. I have like no arrows, so why am I even... I don't know, what could I do that's productive? I could get the towers. Actually, let's get the towers. I would assume the tower is like around here, so... Oh, Epona's there. I did not get the job at Fruit Loops. My body is your communion. That was what he said. I could raise the volume a little bit on this. Such a Chad fucking move. Also a Chad move when he was like, Google, show me this guy's balls, please. I think I'd be very embarrassed if he did that to me. Because he would see all the illegal war contraband I keep in there. God, I'm never gonna like be able to go back. Yeah? Guys, I think this gets fucked when you like, when you tab out. I have to like reconnect the fucking control. There we go. That is Anima. Does that happen to you? If you tab out of the game, the controls get stuck like that. Stuck porn. Are you using Steam in? No, actually. Steam input doesn't really play well if you want to use the gyroscope. It's complicated. Okay, so if we have to take this past, whatever. Just don't tab out. I don't know if you know this, but I do things other than gaming. So sometimes I want to, you know, get out of the game real quick. Sometimes I need to go look at porn. I need to. God, I wish I was that bird that I just ran over. The transitions between biomes in this game are always a little abrupt. Because you can literally see, like, it's like a line you could draw between the jungle tree... Was this area called Farron? The Farron region, and, like, the normal region. You could just see, okay, here's where the trees change. It's like in Minecraft. There's a man over there who's gonna, like, fucking shoot me. Oh, it's normal arrows. Hello, fellow bokoblins. I should get the mask. I don't like using the masks in this game because it feels like cheating, especially Majora's Mask, because you literally could just avoid, like, what, more than half of the combat encounters in this? Anyone that doesn't know, that one of the DLC items in this is Majora's Mask, and it's really easy to get, and it makes it so, like, bokoblins, the lizards, and moblins just... They don't attack you. They just walk up to you and like, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, most of penis? No, they aren't. I don't think any of the masks are amiibo exclusive. In fact, Majora's Mask is the only mask that is DLC only. The rest of them you can get in base game, I believe. Someone in my chat said that truffles taste like burnt rubber, and I still think about that. And how that's kind of true, but it's like good burnt rubber. Why is this Korok so red? Were there always red? I don't know. I don't fucking pay attention. I got all the Koroks in one playthrough. I'll never do it again, but the fact that I can't remember if there's red Koroks. Guys, do not get every fucking Korok in this game. Unless you're, like, really bored. I was really bored at the time. Okay, highly shrooms are... I need to upgrade my armor. You did basically everything except getting every Korok. You know, actually... I got every Korok and every shrine, but I still wasn't 100%. I think I needed to get every chest and every shrine. Yeah, it starters in the forest, I believe, but it... I would say this is like 40-50. 50 FPS. Better than 30.
Hello. A visitor so deep in the woods. That's there. On your hip. No, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I didn't mean to pry.
Are you a bird? Okay, the implication of that piece of dialogue always intrigued me because I think the implication is that, like, it's trying to, like, be, like, continuity because I guess Link forgets what a Rito is, but, like, Link was born, you know, when there were Ritos, so why would he be confused what a Rito is? Have you heard of the ancient elves? No. Have you heard of the ancient elves? Do birds have Birds don't have penises. I'm good, bro. He gets so... I saw, like, his eyes, like, look down, like he's disappointed. They just have cloacas? I don't fucking know. Cass is a freak, why would you suck his dick? Well, there's your Zin, oh, I thought it crashed. I really thought I crashed there. Oh, hi, Chip. Chip, isn't it, like, the worst possible time for you right now? I'm sorry my streaming has not been as EU-friendly as of late. But you will... I didn't even tug at the thing. Hold on. What, if you would eat as cloaca... Male birds have cloacas? I mean, where else would they piss and shit from? Does this count? They do? No way! You found me! I would prefer if we swiftly move past this speaking subject because... I imagine it drives people away. These flowers look like fried eggs. All birds, amphibians, and amphibians! That makes sense, I guess. You know, birds are modern reptiles. What the fuck is up with this pile? Get a badly timed flight plus 8-hour shift immediately. Oh, right! Fucking Chip got back from his trip to Denmark and is back to his homeland of Italy. Welcome back to Italy. They missed you. Guys, is this pile just here to fuck with me? I swear to God, this looks like the piles you, like, burn to get, like, a Korok. Can I just, like... Guys, what the fuck? Is this gonna break my... Can I even do this? Why would you... The entire structure integrity is in this tiny log. They should just make it... Why is this here? Guys, I really want to play the sequel. I really hope a 60 FPS patch comes out, like, really fast for the sequel. And I hope it's a good emulating game, unlike Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Is it cold? Oh, it's too hot! Yeah, I swear there are, like, bases that you could just cut down. Yeah, how's the 3060? Well, if you were to put the stream in 60 FPS, you could see that this is running at a smooth 60. Which my old graphics card couldn't even do, like, a smooth 20. So it's very jarring for me, but I, am getting a lot of use out of it. I think this was absolutely the right choice, trading in the Steam Deck.
Smooth 60. Like a baby's bungus.
Ah, cool, my lord! Let's see. We have sticks with bones on it. My favorite weapon. Anyone that just, like, hasn't been here for the previous streams of this, sticks. The only mods I have are some Linkle stuff. the Hyrule rebalance, which makes the changes a lot of shit with the stamina and combat and stuff. My mom sneezed. That is really funny, bro. We've officially exited the low spec era. That was the entirety of like Ash Plus until now. Most of my existence, I've only known low spec gaming. Ash Plus 2. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jen! We can officially play games. And not just, like... If this fucking bokoblin hits me off one more goddamn time... Let's break the Falcon Bow. When are we gonna get RTX on Ashbot? I could, like, make Ashbot, like, really shiny and reflective. And, like, lubed up. Get the fuck down there. Yeah, how's it feel? Piece of shit. Every game is available! I am surprised that, Kirby and the Forgotten Land still kind of runs poorly on this. I would assume the Yuzu needs some more development, if that's the case. I can reflect Walter... You know, I could reflect Walter White with the old graphics card. That's a pretty simple feat. CPU limitation? Is it at least 30? It's less about the constant frame rate and more about just like... Okay, smooth 60. Here's some stuttering. Okay, smooth 60. Here's some more stuttering. Try Ryu Jinx? That's actually not a bad idea. You can actually, like... Flurry Rush, that quick attack they do that they don't, like, wind up. There we go, like that. Moblins and Bokoblins do a quick spear attack. Shader Cat? No. I, like, reload the game after, like, after the stutters and go to the same area and it happens again. No, we're not talking about Breath of the Wild. This game actually, like, emulates very, very well. We're talking about Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Which I'm interested in. Is it on a fast SSD? No. I don't... Well, the Steam Deck was... Did I just waste an Ancient Arrow? It's on an SSD? No. Guys, fucking... Okay, here's my justification. I do have an SSD. Here, but I put Kirby in the Forgore Land on the Steam Deck's internal SSD, and it still had the exact same stutters. Shader cache gets loaded into RAM? I don't fucking know. Just slow RAM? I'm just saying, if the Steam Deck had an SSD that's supposedly fast and good because I had the 512 model, and it still stuttered in the same spots, I don't think it's a matter of storage. My C drive is on an my C drive is an SSD, and I have another SSD that's half a terabyte, and then 2 hard drives. Hi, Dwarf! Hello! Hello! I thought that Bokoblin was a fucking crab. Emulators are heavy on CPU in general, though. Oh! Except for Xenia, that bitch will crack your GPU in half. I want to try, Zimu, the Xbox emulator, but I don't really have any games in mind. I thought Red Bokoblins had shit aim. Well, despite emulators being more CPU focused, when I got a GPU upgrade, all the emulators started working fantabulously compared to before, so... I imagine they're not that CPU dependent. These things have so much goddamn fucking health. I swear to God. Hello, Dwarf. Hello. Good thing I got an overpowered CPU to emulate. Yeah, and Emma has quite a good CPU. Because your GPU is like double the power of a Switch. I still can't, like... I can't... Guys, Switch also means you take it in the butt and you put it in people's butt. So, like, I can't stop thinking of it like that. How was my day? It was very good. I had a nice big lunch.
No, you fucking deer!
Get over. I just like shoved an arrow up its butthole. Was there a shrine that? Oh! Why'd my phone go off? How was my day? I took a nappy wappy. Oh my god, Italians are loud as fuck. Like, can we talk about how loud You know what? I've heard multiple different people say that, so I'm inclined to believe it's just true. And not just, like, one-off experiences. His name is Chuman! You remember in Cyberpunk when Keanu Reeves said, "Hey, Chum, it's Chuman time." Wake up, Chumer. I'm selling? We have a lot of goddamn ancient cores. Why is the menu poop frame rate? What do I not fucking need? The giant core... they are rare, but it's not just that, they just don't stop talking.
I'm going to back in bed. Come on now.
I don't actually have any experience. The closest thing I've experienced with Italians is New York. No way Italians are loud and don't stop talking, no way. No way I'm dropping frames. No way! No way my bitrate's 80 kilobytes per second. No way! Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. 4,000 kilobytes per second. That was mildly annoying. Hey, everybody! Hello! Hello! Oh, guess what I'm doing with the controller? That's right, absolutely nothing. That was mildly annoying. I sure hope that doesn't happen again. I sure hope, I sure hope Comcast doesn't, you know... What the fuck? That's literally the sound I made when my internet ran out. I was scared of the lizards.
I love internet service providers.
Holy shit, these guys have so much health.
Run up, run up.
Thanks for staying here, guys. Thanks for waiting through that bullshit. I don't know what could have potentially caused that. Maybe my ISP just doesn't like Breath of the Wild. Did I just get tongued to my butthole? Okay, I'm probably dealing low damage because of my piss weapon. People actually waited, though? Yeah, you guys could have easily just gotten up and said, "Fuck this!" Walked out the room, shut the door, walked out onto the street, and disappeared. Into the nothingness. Hold on, I need to redo some stuff. Here, look at this glowy sword, while I go do some quick stuff to reset up the fucking stream. Oh, baby! I'm not pressing a single button on this here controller. Simu, why's your shit broken? Now this is epic. Yeah, dude, yeah. Okay, we're good. Time to reconnect the controller. Man, I have to do that every time I tab out? Anima, how do you put up with this shit? Are you serious? Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, are you serious? There we go. Well, if I pause when I alt tab, that's not gonna affect... So back to what I was talking about before. Why did they name the Nintendo Switch the Nintendo Switch? Because that has sexual connotations to it. Did they know? Did they want to attract the Switch crowd? Just so it's not nauseously spinning? Oh, you're right. I need to look up a fix for that. Holy shit, climbing uses so much stamina for gore. You don't like some spinning? I increased the camera speed. There's a mod to do that, because the old camera speed was fucking as slow as my dick in molasses. For some reason. My dick in molasses. I think it's just Shimu having shitty-ass controller input registration. Oh, thank you, Jen! Oh my god! Holy shit! Ow! Ah! You see, I get subs infrequently enough so that every time I get one, I could just do a whole new obnoxious routine. Who knows what I'm gonna do next time someone subs. Thank you so much. I could do anything. I could do a backflip. Seriously, how is their controller setup this bad? That's the only problem I've actually had. I also was trying to, like, get DSU clients working, just... I guess that's redundant, because the Steam input something doesn't let you use SDL directly fucking control fucking whatever. It doesn't matter now, because I just launched the emulators outside of Steam. But still, I couldn't get a fucking DSU client working. If any of you know what that means. Oh!